I was pleased. Thought we came out and played the way we were supposed to play. Obviously, we got a ton of things that we still need to get cleaned up. The reps that we were able to get late in the game for our 2s and 3s, I think will be really valuable. It obviously was not perfect, but it'll serve us well as this season goes on and allow those guys to get coached off of it too. But overall, I thought we played the way we were supposed to play. We got to finish some drives on offense and not end with field goals, although I think the field goal work, there's a blessing in disguise there. The field goal work was good for us too. We won the takeaway battle, not just the takeaway battle. You got to score points off turnovers. And we had 16 points off of our 3 turnovers. Explosive play battle. We were not as explosive as I would like to be today, but again, this is a smart coach. He does a nice job. If you watch them on offense, they snap the ball every time under 5. They were going to shorten the game. On defense, they were going to play bend but don't break and not give up the explosives, but we got to be more explosive. Third down battle was significant. Sack battle was significant. The starting field position battle, which goes hand in hand with special teams and turnovers, obviously. Did not win the penalty battle. I was not happy with the last one. Loved how we saved all of our timeouts. You see a ton of sloppy football early in the season. I didn't see any of that. We didn't have stupid penalties. We didn't put the ball on the ground. We didn't turn it over. We didn't burn timeouts. That was big. I think we had a 2-minute drive at the end of the half. Had all of our timeouts available, scored a touchdown, then came back because we deferred, went middle 8, got points. I think it was a field goal coming out of the second half, so won the middle 8. That was big. Was very pleased with how we handled that. Had our first takeaway on a defensive possession to start the season since 1994. Awesome. 10 drives, 9 resulting in a score.
We would love to score touchdowns off the turnover that Zane had, and also the kick return that we had that obviously plus territory. But it was great that we came away with points. But going against our defense every day, it made us better, and I'm really excited just to sit back and watch them on the sideline because obviously the scheme that we have and just the players like Denai and Zane specifically had a fantastic game. It was cool to see those guys play.
Denai Dennis Sutton. First Penn State player with 2 forced fumbles in a game since a guy by the name of Micah Parsons in 2019.
If you're ever at practice, you can see how intentional and seriously he takes the reps. And not only the full speed reps, but the walk-through reps as well. He's always trying to win the rep and be in the right position. And I think that's what makes him that good, because then when it's full speed, he's just playing and he's trusting his instincts, because obviously he has the talent to sack the quarterback on any play. So he's a real game changer for us, and it's really cool to not have to go against that.
And then with 2 touchdowns, Nick Singleton now has 43 career touchdowns, passing a guy for the real Penn State fans out there, Lydell Mitchell, who was a legend here, for 2nd all-time in Penn State total touchdowns. So ton of cool stuff, and I liked how we operated on the headset with Jim and how poised he was. Obviously experienced guy. But there's going to be a ton of stuff that we got to get cleaned up off of this film. The only thing that was somewhat disgusting was the 2-point fake field goal, and the kicking game was overall good. I would have liked to see us cover kicks a little bit better. That can be improved. It was great to see. I think it was Darius Dixon on the backside came in and had a knife tackle. That was the thing of beauty. But there's some things we got to get cleaned up. It was nice to see us make some big plays. The kicks. The kickoff return, I'll be interested to see who tackled him and if he got walked. Offensive line, again, played a ton of zone, played a ton of, trying to get an extra hat in the box, and that impacted us a little bit. So we didn't have the explosive runs like you'd hope, and I think there's a reason for that. I think that was kind of part of their plan. Soft coverage, get an extra hat in the box, not allow the 2 running backs to beat you. And in last year, that would happen sometimes, and we weren't able to distribute the ball enough, and we were able to do that today. So things that we got to get cleaned up, there's no doubt about it. But overall, I think good. I think there's a lot more there in terms of our O-line specifically. I think we got more there and how we can play.